Mahavikas Aghadi government has now called an all-party meeting on loudspeakers. Chief Minister Uddhav Thackeray, the leader of the opposition Devendra Fadnavis and MNS chief Raj Thackeray will not participate in this meeting that was called by the state government today. On behalf of MNS, Bala Nangoankar, Nitin Sardesai, Sandeep Deshpande will be attending this meet. The meeting has been called by the State Home Minister, Dilip Walse Patil, to discuss the issue of loudspeakers at religious places and to ensure that there are no law and order issues with regards to this. The city cops arrested 10 more Shiv Sena workers, taking the total count now to 16, who will be produced before court today. BJP MP Sadhi Pragya Singh Thakur has sparked yet another controversy over this. She said that Muslims who throw stones on Hindu religious processions can go to another country. She said that they who pelt stones had got to a country on basis of religious independence, and in fact, if they can't abide to the rules, then they can go from here.
हिंदुओं की लड़कियों को उठा करके ले जाना, उनको बरगला करके ले जाना, बाकी मतांतरण करवा देना, उनका चोरी छुपे शादी करवा देना, भगा लेना, और पूरा समाज साथ में दे रहा है। स्वतंत्र भारत में उनके लिए एक देश बन गया है ना, धर्म के आधार पर। जाइए, रहिए वहाँ, पर ये देश सनातनी है, सनातनी रहेगा। हिंदुओं को पूजा पाठ करने का स्वतंत्रता से अधिकार है और रहेगा, और इसके लिए हम कुछ भी कर सकते हैं।
All right, we are looking at comments coming in from all political quarters. A huge political storm now with regards to Hanuman Chalisa only erupts in Maharashtra, with NCP leader Famida Hassan has written to Home Minister Amit Shah seeking permission to read namaz and Hanuman Chalisa outside Prime Minister's residence. Famida Hassan has said that the centre must allow reciting Hanuman Chalisa and other religious prayers outside Prime Minister Modi's residence at 7 Lok Kalyan Marg in Delhi. Meanwhile, Maharashtra Minister Vijay Wadettiwar abused the Rana couple for their demand to recite Hanuman Chalisa outside Chief Minister Uddhav Thackre's residence. The Maharashtra minister has also said that the couple is trying to disrupt peace and create law and order problem. Meanwhile, BJP Mumbai delegation has reached Delhi and met with Union Home Secretary in Delhi in connection to the alleged attack on party leader Kirit Somaiya, which left him bleeding. BJP leader Kirit Somaiya had accused the Shiv Sena of attempting to kill him in the presence of police personnel on Saturday.
दो एक खासदार और एमएलए जो एक फैमिली है, उन्होंने बेवजह से हिंदुस्तान में या दिल्ली में या मुंबई में और पूरे देश में बकाया करार तैयार करने का काम किया था। इसी के साथ मुंबई को भी अशांत करने का काम, मुंबई में कानून व्यवस्था बिगाड़ने का काम किया। मुझे पता नहीं कि ये लोगों का मकसद क्या है, क्या समझदार है। हमने बोल दिया कि हमारे मुख्यमंत्री जी सम्मानीय उद्धव जी ठाकरे ने हनुमान चालीसा पढ़ना ही चाहिए, नहीं तो हम मातोश्री में जाके पढ़ाएंगे। अरे तेरे बाप का क्या जाता है, तू कौन लगाए रे? अगर तेरे को बोलना है तो जहां बोलना है तू बोल, तेरे को जहां पढ़ना है पढ़। नहीं उद्धव जी ठाकरे बोलना चाहिए, तेरे बाप का नौकर है क्या? ऐसे नीच लोग, नालायक लोग
A letter that has been written to Amit Shah seeking permission to read namaz and Hanuman Chalisa outside the Prime Minister's residence. It's clearly a point that you are trying to make on the back of the developments in Maharashtra.
Hello.
Can you hear me?
Yes, yes.
मैं आपसे पूछना चाहती हूँ कि आपने ये जो लेटर लिखा हुआ है अमित शाह को, होम मिनिस्टर अमित शाह को, जो परमिशन, जो नमाज और हनुमान चालीसा जो आपको प्राइम मिनिस्टर मोदी के घर कर बाहर पढ़ना है, उसके लिए जो आपने लेटर लिखा है, क्लियरली आप लोग ये टिट फॉर टैट सिचुएशन कर रहे हो, क्योंकि ऑन द बैक ऑफ जो महाराष्ट्र में हुआ है।
मैम, ये टिट फॉर टैट नहीं कहा जाएगा, क्योंकि मैंने परमिशन उनसे मांगा है कि सर्वधर्मीय प्रार्थना करना है। अगर यही एक इलाज रह गया है हिंदुस्तान को आगे बढ़ाने का, हमारे भारत को आगे बढ़ाने का, क्योंकि इतनी सारी नफरतें पैदा हो चुकी है दो कौमों के बीच में, क्या समझ में नहीं आ रहा है भारत जा रहा है। आज क्या ये हनुमान चालीसा वगैरह पढ़ने से, मुझे बताइए आप, रोजगारी मिल जाएगी? हमारे जो बच्चे हैं वो बेरोजगार बन चुके हैं, उनके पास नौकरियां नहीं है। हम एक गृहिणी है, उसके नाते हमारे जो किचन के ऊपर इतना बड़ा दबाव आया है।
नहीं, आप
कि
ये
हम घर कैसे
आप ये
चलाएं?
करना क्यों चाह रहे हो? आप ये जो राणा कपल है उन लोगों को आपकी सरकार ने अरेस्ट कर दिया महाराष्ट्र में। वो भी उद्धव ठाकरे जी के घर के बाहर हनुमान चालीसा पढ़ रहे थे और आप लोगों ने अरेस्ट करा दिया उन्हें। तो उसके बाद आप लोगों ने ये खत लिखा है अमित शाह जी को कि आपको परमिशन चाहिए।
मैंने उसी दिन 23 तारीख को उनको खत लिखा है कि क्या मुझे हमारे मोटा भाई आदरणीय अमित शाह जी पीएम आवास के बाहर हमें परमिशन देंगे क्या? मैं तो सिर्फ हनुमान चालीसा पढ़ने के लिए परमिशन नहीं मांगी थी। हमारे भारत में जितने भी धर्म है वो सब धर्मों की मैं सद्भावना करती हूँ और मैं सब धर्म का श्लोक पढ़ना चाहती थी। कुरान की आयत रहने दो, नोविनो रहने दो, ग्रंथ साहिब रहने दो, दुर्गा चालीसा रहने दो, हनुमान चालीसा, क्या यही एक इलाज बचा है क्या? नवनीत राणा जी को भी यही सोचना चाहिए था। तो मैं हमारे जो प्राइम मिनिस्टर
उन्होंने जब उद्धव ठाकरे के चीफ मिनिस्टर महाराष्ट्र उद्धव ठाकरे के घर कर बार जब उन्होंने हनुमान चालीसा पढ़ने की कोशिश की तो उन्हें अरेस्ट क्यों कराया गया हमारा महाविकास अघाड़ी सरकार ने?
मैं घर से बाहर निकली नहीं हूँ, क्योंकि कोई भी आज एक आंदोलन वगैरह लेते हैं या कुछ लेते हैं तो अगर वो नोटिस देते हैं तो हमें वो चीज से परे हटना चाहिए। लेकिन उन्होंने फिर भी नहीं सुना, उनको 2 दिन पहले भी नोटिस दिया गया। तो मैं सबसे देश के जनता से भी यही पूछना चाहूंगी कि क्या यही सॉल्यूशन एक बचा है क्या? ये सारी स्टड करके क्या मिल सकता है, मुझे ये बताइए। आज इन लोग बोलते हैं कि उद्धव ठाकरे जी का हिंदुत्व खत्म हो गया है। तो मुझे ये बताइए कि पहले वो एक शिवसेना संगठन के अध्यक्ष थे, आज वो पूरे राज्य के अध्यक्ष है। एक राज्य का प्रमुख रहता है, राज्य के अंदर सारी जातियों के लोग रहते हैं, तो उन्हें सारी जातियों के लोगों को सोच समझ के वो फैसला लेना चाहिए ना। मुझे परसों एक जन ने ये
कैटेगरी सिक्योरिटी केंद्र सरकार ने दी है, उनको पुलिस स्टेशन के परिसर में पुलिसों के उपस्थिति में उनके सहकार्य से 70-80 शिवसेना के गुंडे उनका जान लेने का प्रयास करते हैं। उसके लिए स्पेशल टीम भेजनी चाहिए। परिस्थिति चर्चा चिंताजनक है। गृह सचिव जी ने हमें आश्वस्त किया है कि इस विषय का हम गंभीरता से स्टडी कर रहे हैं। आवश्यकता पड़ी तो यहाँ की टीम भी वहां जाएगी।
All right, you had on one side the NCP leader who says that she has written to Home Minister Amit Shah claiming that they want to recite the Azza as well as the Hanuman Chalisa in front of Prime Minister Narendra Modi's house in Delhi. Just the same demand that was made by the Rana couple who have now been arrested in Mumbai, claiming that they wanted to chant the Hanuman Chalisa in front of Uddhav Thackeray, Chief Minister of Maharashtra's home. Well, we're looking at tit-for-tat, opposition parties outside of Maharashtra who are now claiming they want to do the same, while the ones who did it in Mumbai have now been arrested. Dev Kotak, who's reporting from Mumbai. Dev, we're looking at the Ranas who've been arrested over sending out a clarion call to assemble outside Chief Minister Uddhav Thackeray's home to chant the Hanuman Chalisa. On one hand, on the other, you have TMC leaders now saying that we'll also chant the same Hanuman Chalisa and Azan in front of Prime Minister Modi's residence. So this is almost becoming a campaign of sorts among opposition leaders across. Take us through exactly what are the developments. We heard Kirit Somaiya, BJP leader, who's aggrieved. He's been attacked by the Shiv Sena leaders. How is the Maharashtra government really handling this commotion at this moment?
See, right now I'd say it's a two-pronged attack. It's from both the sides, like you said. One is the issue of political leaders from opposition parties wanting to chant outside the CM's house, which could potentially cause a law and order situation problem, and also the series of attacks that have been happening on BJP leaders. Mohit Kamboj's car was attacked by Shiv Sainiks. Also, we know Kirit Somaiya, who is in Delhi at the moment and had gone to meet the Union Home Secretary to complain along with a BJP delegation from Maharashtra about the attack that had happened on him also. So these are the things that are really, sort of causing a problem. I hope they do not become an Achilles heel for the ruling MVA government. Also, as you can see right now, just bringing you some latest update, more people are set to go in. People from the police and home department are also attending this all-party meet. So right now, I hope this does not become a headache for the ruling MVA government. Of course, the Azan issue, with that the floodgates have opened. Clearly, I think MNS chief Raj Thackeray is the one who is responsible for this. You know, he had said it in his Gudi Padwa, the Maharashtrian New Year Day rally, saying that by the 3rd of May, all loudspeakers that are being used for Azan should be removed from, that have been installed on top of these mosques. Because
we heard what the MNS did. They carried out a campaign which was quickly lapped up by the BJP, and it now has become almost an opposition campaign in Maharashtra, which, of course, the Uddhav Thackeray government is currently trying to fight off. They have a lot on their plate for them to answer and act upon. Their own Shiv Sena workers are now going amok on an attacking spree against the opposition. Unfortunate state of affairs. Thank you very much, Dave, for joining us on that. Now, we're looking at the arrest of the Rana couple. Soon after the arrest, the couple have now moved the Bombay High Court after sedition charges were slapped against them. The couple has now demanded quashing of case against them. This comes amid huge setback for the Rana couple after a Mumbai court sent them to judicial remand until the 6th of May. The police has now charged the couple with sedition. MLA MP duo have been sent to different jails by the court. MLA Ravi Rana has been sent to Arthur Road Jail, while his wife MP Navneet Rana has been sent to Baikula Women's Jail until the hearing of their bail plea is complete. Now, as per Special Public Prosecutor Pradeep Gharat, the court declined an urgent hearing to bail application and will now come up. The next hearing will come up only by next Friday. Their lawyer, Rizwan Merchant, meanwhile, has termed this police case as fake, saying that certain charges were added later on only under pressure. He's termed all the charges against them as baseless since the couple had not flouted any law as contended. BJP has called this arrest as illegal. Meanwhile, Shiv Sena mouthpiece Samna has called the protest of the BJP a staged drama.
The political storm in Maharashtra over Hanuman Chalisa does not seem to be ending anytime soon. On Sunday, the Rana couple, who wanted to recite Hanuman Chalisa at the residence of Chief Minister Uddhav Thackeray, was sent to jail for 14 days by a Bandra court. The Uddhav government slapped sedition charge against the lawmaker couple, accusing them of taking on the state machinery. The Ranas accused the Uddhav government of trying to stall their Hanuman Chalisa chanting and framing them with fake charges.
हनुमान चालीसा मनासाठी जर खोटे गुन्हे दाखल करत असाल आमच्यावर हमारे ऊपर झूठे ऑफेंस दाखल किया मुख्यमंत्री ने हनुमान चालीसा का नाम लिया बजरंगबली का नाम लिया श्री राम का नाम लिया.
While the bail hearing for the Ranas has been deferred till 29th April, their lawyer called the case bogus.
इन्होंने जो हेट और डिसलाइक जो गवर्नमेंट के खिलाफ जो चीफ मिनिस्टर है उनके खिलाफ उन्होंने जो ये किया गवर्नमेंट मशीनरी को जो चैलेंज किया है उसकी तहत से इसको 124A लगाया.
This entire case is a bogus case. They have a very strong feeling that they are standing on loose ground. They are standing on loose ground. They know there is a possibility of release on bail. Therefore, they are prepared for a second FIR.
The Ranas, who are independent lawmakers from Amaravati, were taken for a medical checkup before being sent to prison. Back in their constituency, party workers performed a havan for this couple. The Bharatiya Janata Party has rallied behind the Ranas, calling Uddhav government's action a political vendetta.
मुझे तो लगता है कि महाराष्ट्र की सरकार एक महिला से इतनी डरी कि उनको लोग जमा करके उनके ऊपर हमला करने की नौबत आई. इससे शर्मनाक बात क्या हो सकती है?
The war of words escalated when BJP leaders Kirit Somaya and Mohit Kamboj alleged attacks by the Shiv Sena workers.
प्रवक्ता वो नेता की भाषा बोलता है, वो संजय राउत नहीं बोलते. उद्धव ठाकरे जो कहते वो बोलते हैं. तो मुख्यमंत्री ये कहता है हम 20 फुट का गड्ढा करेंगे और उसमें विरोधकों को गाड़ देंगे जिंदा। ये मुख्यमंत्री और उनकी माफिया सेना की भाषा है।
किरीट सोमेन अगर ज्यादा बोलेगा तो उनके मुंह में मैं कागज डाल दूंगा।
The Ranas had drawn the ire of the Shiv Saiниks after taking on the Uddhav government over Hanuman Chalisa recital. A group of angry Shiv Sainiks tried to target the Rana household in Mumbai. The high-voltage Hanuman Chalisa fight getting shriller by the day. With Pankaj and Dev Kotak, Bureau Report, India Today.